All right, who's
Yeah, I
going
did.
to recap from what happened last time? It was totally normal and planned and not a thing.
I remember. Though I don't know if I did the recap last time.
I have no clue.
I see the results on my character sheet, so that's why I remember.
I don't know.
Do you have any inspiration, Michael?
I probably do not.
I'm pretty sure all of us drained everything.
Yep.
So
yeah, that's a spoiler if anything. Holy shit! I
yeah.
have nothing. I have nothing. I literally have nothing.
Yeah, that's my favorite Whitney Houston song. Okay,
What?
so I have nothing.
Want
Do you want to
tag
do
team?
it?
Can we tag team and get an
Yeah, are we
inspiration
allowed to
each?
tag team? Especially, well, okay, Valon, considering our situation, I think we need inspiration
We do.
Okay.
as a party.
For a second,
Yes.
when you said tag team, I thought you meant tag team singing the Whitney Houston song, and I was very confused.
What?
Michael didn't even know the song.
That's exactly.
like,
I'm like, wait,
30
what?
seconds ago.
I'm very lost right now. Okay,
And
yeah,
then he's
sure.
willing to duet. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell
no.
me why.
No, stop.
Hey. Okay.
Okay, yes, go do things.
Okay, who wants to
Okay.
go first? You go first. I
Okay,
go first.
I guess
you go
I'll
first.
start.
Go.
So basically, where we had previously left off, we were trying to beat Argus to
in the face.
well, okay, yeah, beat Argus in several different ways. Physically and also, I guess, figuratively to the spaceport. And we had, I think, like basically knocked him unconscious. And we had Clarin also unconscious. So when we left off last time, we were trying to figure out what to do. And I think we decided to restrain Argus inside of a net, but it turned out he was still moving. He had his last vestiges of energy, and he used it to, I think, call in reinforcements. And I don't remember exactly what came in, something related to the K-86.
It was the android thing that the K-86 people were working on.
It was the same
Right.
thing that got that was that collected what's his face
Yeah.
Something cut out. I think.
Mm? Huh?
toggles.
Trying to see if I'm not.
It's Aaron Def.
Okay, yeah. So I guess I got cut out. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So it's the android that was related to what the K-86 was working on, and it was tanky and powerful.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure. So it also healed Argus up. I don't know if it was to full or not, but it was to some large amount of health. So we
Yes.
ended up fighting. Basically, Argus plus this creation, this construct,
Yes.
versus the three of us. And I'm pretty
Because-
sure all of us were wounded
very
from the
heavily.
previous fight.
Oh, it
Yeah.
also one shot at you, Nerid.
Oh yeah, I think when it
Pretty sure
showed
it
up, it
one-shotted
landed
Elvin,
on your
too.
head or something.
Like 1 or 2. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it did. Just like land on Nereid and
Yeah, it was like fucking
freaking
Mario.
General Grievous, like General Grievous style with the
Yeah,
cartoon
so-
Star Wars attack clones.
Yeah, we
Second.
basically were Goombas for that brief moment. And then we were in that fight. It was really difficult, and we team wiped.
And so we passed on to the next life. The gray curtains of this world rolled back and all turned to silver glass.
Yep, take it away, the Grim Reaper.
That was Gandalf.
Into the
Okay,
west.
sure.
Same thing.
I caught it, Michael. Thank you.
I
Thank
didn't.
you.
It's not bad. But
I'm glad to see there's someone of culture here. Anyway, then when we awoke, we were in jail. Yeah, we didn't know where we were, except for being in jail. We were the best soldiers in the world because of jail. Anyway, we were in jail. Yeah, and then we were trying to figure out, okay, how do we get out of here? Some of us restrained or unbound our we were binded, handcuffs. So we some of us just took them off. Some of us tried to just make it look like they were still on. And then there's Anna, who just
Form
literally
into a ball of light.
yeah, literally she literally Hideo Miyazaki spirited away.
Oh
And
yeah.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay, sure.
And then and then when she was spirited away, she came to us, checked up on us, except for Near because she was dead, unconscious. And then she tried to find a way out of here, and she did. She went to a place, and she found out we were in Argus's place. You know, the building. She went to the room where she found Piss Off and Argus checking over our stuff. They fucking stole our stuff. And then so she Jedi mind tricked Piss Off, and then
We're
came
sure has
down.
a real name somewhere.
Yes.
Yeah, somewhere.
Somewhere. We'll find out soon, maybe. And then she unlocked the doors, and freed us after degrading comments about herself because she was controlled by Anna.
Mhm.
So we escaped, but not before we were chased by Piss Off, who was free despite us trying to lock her into a cell she had broken open because of her wushu flying fists of fury. And so she chased us up the elevator, and then we were like, bitch, we're at capacity, this is fire hazard. And then she was like, I need to go into the lobby. And then we're like, why you need to go to the lobby? Because that's where you're going. So we go to the lobby, like punching each other, like that scene from Captain America: Winter Soldier. And
The
then
elevator fight, that was great.
yes, and then
Does anybody want to get out? Okay then.
yeah, and like that, we got out. And then she was like trying to follow us, and I think it was, who was it? I think it was Anna. I want to say it was Anna or Eldon, one of the two. It wasn't me for sure. Who she was coming out of the elevator, looking like after we had given her such a thrashing, and then we're like, honey, this ain't your floor, and we just Sparta kicked her back in the elevator, and it went back up.
Yeah, that was Anna with like a psionic blast, I think is what it's called.
Because we were out of all of our equipment. There wasn't much we could rely on. I was actually surprised in retrospect. We survived at 1 HP this brawl inside of a really cramped elevator.
Yeah. Well, what
And-
specifically happened was that I was trying to have her like grapple people and not like attack them, just because I knew that you would just die. So, but she just kept failing all of her grapple checks. So that's what happened.
This elevator fight was brought to you by Leonard Skinner's Freebird.
Okay. Also, she like kept rolling, like just barely rolling below. Like I remember, like with your whole dominate person thing or whatever, she like just barely didn't roll high enough. With like resisting this like psionic like blast, she just like barely failed. It was all just like barely rolling, so that was fun.
Sucks to suck.
Yep.
It does.
But yeah,
And,
we didn't want to risk. So like, I mean, there was the potential for us to get the stuff back from Argus, but that would be really difficult. So I think what we ended up deciding was, for the time being, with us not at 1 HP, we're just gonna like regroup, even if we don't have our stuff at this very moment.
Well, some of us have replaceable items.
Yeah.
I thought you were just about to say some of us are replaceable, and I'm like, damn, that's harsh.
Well, I mean, it's D&D where we're supposed to expect, we're the possibility of death is real. Technically, aren't we all replaceable?
We're 70 sessions into a story that's based off of you, where you're not replaceable, unfortunately, at this point.
Okay, so I will go forward with that knowledge of
look.
that we have
Hey,
plot
hold on. I didn't say that. There are consequences to your actions. Okay, that's my point. But I'm not just gonna be like, well, one random thing happened to kill you, so fucking campaign's over. Bye. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
That's my point. Anyway,
One of us can die. Not everyone.
Oh, yeah, you
one
did
person,
die.
one
I
sad
forgot about
person that
that.
no one cares about can
Yeah.
die.
Okay.
Bye.
Anyway, oh yeah, by the way, during all this time, Nereid was unconscious, so Chad was dragging her around.
Yeah.
Okay, so, just to clear up the position of where everyone was exactly. So,
Mhm.
you have all just sort of run out of
Argus's
Argus's building.
building.
So, here's
Yeah.
specifically what you do not have. You do not have your weapons, both like your fancy special ones, but also your normal ones, so any other ones you have. You do not have any weapons. You do not have
Mhm.
any armor or shields or anything like that. So your AC right now is 10 plus your dex mod. That's it.
Okay.
Mhm.
You
Oh,
do not
no.
have any other like items at all, like any sort of like magic items or potions or anything. You have no items. Your inventory is empty. You also do not have your data pads or any other communication device, meaning you cannot like wirelessly communicate with anybody right now. Also, you have no way of I'm basically imagining this sort of like a bank account system. You basically have no way of accessing your money.
Okay, now it's
Mm.
personal.
So
Well, I didn't have that much money to begin with. But
Yeah, me neither. But if it was Clayton, well, that would yeah, we would have had to drag him out from tearing Argus
oh yeah,
apart with
let's
bare
go to
hands.
Clay and have him fund us.
yeah, so
Bro,
that's your position right now. You have no weapons, no armor, no items, no money. Functionally.
Yeah.
You technically still have money, but you can't access it until you at least get some stuff back. Theoretically, you don't necessarily need to get like your specific data pad back. You could like, get like a new one or a loan or something. But like, yeah. So
Mm-hmm. Is the only item that I have the book and that's it?
the only thing you still have is the book.
Yeah.
And again, in terms of any sort of like spell stuff that anyone has, Anna, you can do your psionic stuff, and Nereid, you can do your
Yep.
cleric stuff. But that's kind of it.
Mm-hmm.
And also at this point, I imagine that Nereid probably is conscious now. So, there's that.
Yay.
So what's the plan?
Trust You wish I was.
Welcome to the world of the living.
I die again.
I wish we could die.
That's horrible. You need therapy. Okay. We need to get back to the.
Seriously,
we-
guys?
okay,
A rope? A net? Anna, come on! You got your own interdimensional room. Why didn't you just put him in there?
Well, we should have killed him.
Anna looks and she's like, I didn't have enough pages in the book to do that.
Okay.
Is that how it works?
Mm-hmm. Because remember, we teleported in front to beat Argus to the punch. So that requires some ink space.
Ah, he's okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Well,
is it
we
your
need to
book?
get-
I don't think so. So you don't.
we need to
you
get
don't
back
get to
to
question
the.
it.
I
Yeah, we
mean,
can't
I'm
just
not
write
gonna
in the
be like,
margins.
"Oh, you should have booked harder." I'm not gonna do
Should
that.
push harder.
No, what we should have done was should have blasted him when we had the chance.
Yeah.
Next time
well.
he won't be so lucky.
Well, yeah. Also,
I mean,
Nereid doesn't really wear any clothing under her armor, so she's kind of naked right now. Not completely
Oh.
naked. This is a PG-rated show.
Right.
It is. I think we have to retcon a few things then.
Yeah,
Just-
exactly.
This is a PG-13 rated show.
Okay.
The
I think
eye
this is definitely,
gouging
like,
torture scene.
This has the Toonami version and the Adult Swim version.
Yeah, actually.
the
We need to
Toonami
like
version
retcon. No,
edited.
retcon the like majority of, if not the entirety of the cruise thing. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
I forget that happened.
All right, so we need to get back to the military base. Or
Wait,
it's like, if we can, we should get a hold of a data pad and contact the general.
wait, we're outside of Augustus place, right?
Yeah, so that gets
yeah,
us,
the
like, we're at
commercial district.
downtown merchant. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Other one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we should be in the commercial district.
You are.
We are.
So you know where you are, like
Okay.
right. At least
Yeah,
right
we've been
now,
here
so,
before.
yeah.
In fact, probably that bar is right across the street.
The accursed bar.
Hmm.
I think we should go
So-
there.
Chad just wants to sit
Turn
and
back
die.
time.
Well,
Chad's just
I
like,
know.
might as well be drunk when I die.
No, but
go
how
there, we can
meta?
haunt-
How meta would that be? We go to the bar, something like like world shaking happens. We had to go back into time, and then we can go back like nothing ever happened.
And then we can kill Argus then.
Yes,
We're not insane.
we're just using what the game master provided us. Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, but yeah, we don't even have money to like order anything there, so let's not.
Oh. But I think I
yeah.
know someone who's there. Who can help us.
Oh yeah. If we just need a contact, either in the military complex, like we walk in, or if you know this person, then be my guest.
Chad's just gonna look at Anna with a really face.
I mean, hopefully they're sober enough to understand the gravity of the situation.
Okay, maybe not that, but worth a try. Worth a try.
Yes.
I guess I'll lead the company to the bar.
Okay.
Well, let's do it.
Okay. What are you hoping to find? What/who?
I think I already put them on the map. If I can do that.
Did you?
Yeah, I think we know. Do we know?
Oh,
Is
okay,
it
they
that
are
person?
yeah, okay. Yeah, this works.
Oh, okay.
What's that door
Yeah.
of this bar?
You walked around the other side. You just faced
Oh,
through the
we're
wall.
going that way. Oh yeah.
Wait, where's the door?
It's the white.
To the north.
Well, there's two doors.
Oh.
Three
there's
doors
a
down.
The,
Okay.
I got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Yeah. Now we go in. Eat.
okay.
We're in.
All right. Well, who's at the bar?
Oh look! What a surprise! Clay, just drinking like he usually is.
Oh?
Hey, Clay.
He looks like
What's
someone
back?
who has money.
I wouldn't be well, I wouldn't be asking him for money. See where that gets you. By the way, did they take your memory while we were there?
No, but just a little bit of my sanity.
Fair enough. Clay's gonna turn around, take a shot, and slam the thing on the table.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Michael, hold on. Let me message you something.
Okay, message me
Oh.
something.
Hold on.
He's just staring. It's like
Hold
those.
on. Where the fuck
He's just staring
are
at the
you?
wall. Where the fuck am I? Where the fuck
I'm not,
are you?
I'm not seeing your thing in my list of. Oh,
I'm
there
not
you are.
seeing
I got-
your thing. Do you?
Okay,
Okay. Do you want me to? Okay.
no,
you want?
I
I'll
got it.
message you.
No,
okay,
I got
you
it. I got it. Calm
Okay,
down.
you got. Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh?
Just to some context.
Oh.
Ooh, ah.
Well, okay. Yeah, he's gonna finish his drink and slam the. Okay. Slam the thing on the table. And look at you guys. And say. He shall say unto you. Well, y'all look like shit. Where the
feel
fuck
even
you
worse.
guys been?
Oh, you know, around.
Certainly not around here.
Tied up.
Yeah, really. Indisposed.
Yeah.
Was that what they call it?
Oh. Hey, can you we find ourselves wanting for equipment and ability to contact people. Could you contact General Hera for us and let her know we need a bit of an evac? Well, you have a ship. Can you evac us?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah, I must have. Follow me.
okay, but
Put that on my tab, okay? Put that on my tab.
okay. But just so you
yeah.
know, we have crazy. Is he Megalomaniac? I don't know. Evil CEO. Uh. Ninja bodyguard and android a super soldier thing who after us, and we don't have any of our equipment, and we are uh alive on a thread here.
I can see that, and I can also
Yeah.
see that. He looks over to Nereid.
Can I roll to find like the nearest male and step on him so I can steal his clothes?
Oh,
um,
the map has 2 males near you.
None of the ones that I know personally.
you're just gonna walk
Can
up to
go
some random
out.
dude,
No-
beat them up, and steal their clothes.
Yes.
How? This is a clean. This is a clean play. Oh, we don't beat up nobody.
Normally I wouldn't, but I'm too furious to care.
I'm just
You
trying
know.
to figure out how I would feel about some naked chick coming into a bar and be like, "You, I need your clothes." Like,
Clay's just gonna take off his duster. Yeah.
there you go.
At least cover yourself up so as you ain't being that.
Mm-mm.
So where the hell you guys been?
There. Ellen's gonna
We
point
can
towards
walk to
the.
the ship. We can walk to the
Yeah,
ship.
okay, we'll walk to the ship.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did all this fighting accomplish anything? Like, did we actually stop Argus from like smearing shit all over our names in whatever time limit he gave us?
We don't know what
Happened.
happened. Yeah, like, so basically, we got him restrained for a little bit before we reached the spaceport, but after he knocked us all out, we don't even know how much time passed. He could have
He
done
didn't
anything
escape.
in that
He
time.
didn't escape the planet though.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, it was to sabotage his ship.
Wait, you ain't know how much time had passed since you guys got wherever you were. Wait. Waited 1 fucking second.
Yeah, how much time has passed since the trial of this Vesper person?
You wanna know?
Yeah.
Y'all been gone an entire damn day. No one knew where you were. Tried contacting you and all sorts of shit, but you were gone. All we heard was there was some gunfight going on by the spaceport. I think that's your
Mhm.
handiwork.
Well, yes.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, us trying to prevent governmental upheaval. Remember, we're the good guys, right? Yeah.
Clay's gonna take one look at you all after Eldon said something about like fighting government upheaval.
Yeah. We're
He's gonna look
preventing
at you
government
all.
upheaval.
Yeah, he's gonna look at you all on your star state and sarcastically say, "Good job."
Play with a brick.
So what happened? Well, he's gonna start up his ship. Right. You want to go to the military base? Talk to them.
Yes, military
Hera.
people. Yes,
All
there we go.
right.
Good job.
All right. I'm gonna go send him a message or whatever. So you get into a gunfight with Argus and his people.
Right.
What were you were trying to accomplish something? What was it?
Apparently,
Mm.
after his little expose, he was gonna he promised that in another hour or so he'd release information about specific people that the Zelenian government hires that are unsavory, mainly us. So didn't really want that. You know, we took that personally. Is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
After him, and we tried to get him, and then that didn't end up working.
Mm-hmm.
It's a slippery bastard. Well, we knew he was
Yes.
gonna. Well, first we caught him in his office, and he decided to start a game of tag on his way to his spaceship. So he
Mhm.
ran out, and we ran out.
Damn. Must
Yeah,
have
that
had
sucked.
some. Everyone.
I said, "Yeah, that sucked."
Yeah, looked like it. Must have had some sort of some nasty fierce. Put you guys in that state. What happened after you guys after the shootout? You guys, of course, I can obviously tell it didn't go well.
Oh, I mean, it could have gone worse. We woke up still alive, but we woke up imprisoned in what we later found to be Argus's like the public building here on Zelenia.
Oh, you mean the one right across the street from that little establishment I frequent?
That's the one.
Damn.
Well,
Yeah, we were basically, 100 steps away from you the entire time, just a little bit below ground.
mm-hmm.
Well,
We could not be contained, for we are mighty, even in our weaponless, unhealthy states. So So Argus had better let that be a lesson to him.
y'all should have called me. I would have gone some of the boys. We would have barred in, shoot up the place. Would have been a grand old time. We could have had drinks afterwards.
We could still do that. I'm
Yeah.
all down for calling up the boys and shooting down that place, having a grand old time. Just
I know what
once
you think.
we once we get patched up a bit and have weapons and Nereid has clothes.
She got my duster. What more she need?
More. Well, I mean,
He,
don't let me police your body, but still.
Sorry, you're saying you're.
no, I was trying to forget the name of that one comic book character that was a French cook, but whatever.
Right.
Okay. So at this point, you're like Clay is kind of flying everyone to the military base.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, let me go get on the comms here. Harold! I know y'all can hear me.
Wow. All military forbearance and formality just went to the winds when he was discharged. Wow.
Clay's signal puts up a warning whenever he sends a message out. There's like, oh boy, here we go.
This
Like
is
having
like-
caller ID, but putting like a name on it, like Play.
Just
Yes.
turn your volume down.
Warning, turn down volume.
Take a proprietary shot of your desk whiskey before dealing with this.
Okay. So you go to to contact Hera, and for like a second or two, there's actually sort of a strange kind of like staticky noise, and then all of a sudden you actually hear something. You hear a different voice. And you would actually recognize that based on the. Actually, hold on before that. So you hear sort of a staticky noise, and then you hear. How do I describe this? You know that like emergency sound, and there's like an official thing that goes out.
Oh yeah,
Like
Amber
hazard
Alerts or
alarm?
whatever. No.
Yeah, like a hazard alarm kind of thing.
Yeah.
You hear that
Oh yeah.
for a little bit, and then
Mhm.
you hear
That ain't Hera.
you hear the voice of the Emperor.
Oh my gosh.
And she says, "Citizens of Zelinia, I am
Yeah.
contacting everyone through the emergency channels as a warning.
Go on.
In 5 days, a
5
creature
days.
will descend on this planet. A creature
Oh.
larger than any that we have known before.
Big
This
creature.
creature wants nothing more than to destroy everything on this planet.
But I
In
like this
order,
planet.
in order for us to defend our way of life, we must throw everything that we can at this monstrosity. In doing so, we do not want to have to worry about the safety of the civilians. As such, I am ordering a mandatory evacuation of every citizen of Zelinia. If you can leave, leave. If you cannot leave, there will be military transports to each of the sectorial capital planets every hour for the next 4 days. The last transports will be leaving exactly 1 day before this creature will impact Zelinia. Anyone remaining after that, I cannot guarantee your safety. I cannot now even guarantee that your livelihoods or your homes will be secure when things settle down, or how long it will take. But if you can keep yourselves safe, I can guarantee that the Empire will do everything in its ability to keep everyone secure and taken care of. As such, in the meantime, I'm fixing all prices of goods and services on Zelinia so nobody will be scammed from or taken advantage of in terms of purchasing supplies before they leave. If you
Good
need
idea.
help, the military is here for that. The Empire is here to help you. All data showing that this creature's path towards the planet is being released publicly, so anyone can confirm this for themselves. All governments of the planets of the Empire have been alerted of this, and they know that Zilinian refugees are most likely on their way. This is not something that I want to happen. This is not something that anyone wants to happen. And this is not going to be a pleasant experience for anyone, even if everything goes according to plan. But this is the only way that I feel that I can ensure as many people are as safe as possible. And we do not want to have to worry about protecting civilians when we unleash everything that we possibly have at this terrifying creature. With that, I leave you, and be safe.
Well, damn.
There's a little bit more static, and then you hear Hera's voice. Yeah, hello?
Oh, hey, Hera.
Kinda calling it a bad time. What?
Oh, well. So, found our missing strays.
Oh, okay, good. Are they together? Not in
They're all
pieces?
together. Well, they're all together. Yeah, but they got nothing on them. Neri had nothing on her. I mean, nothing.
Standing in a spaceship and I'm fucking naked. Everything
Brain
is pointy.
Okay.
They ain't got no guns. They ain't got no equipment. They ain't got no nothing on them. Turns out they were captured by August Oolala, whatever the fucking name is. So they need some rearming. Sounds like we got a fight going on here in a few days.
Yeah, it was a tough decision to kind of figure out what we would need to do, and, well, last several hours we've been deliberating about this with the Emperor, and this is what she decided upon. I'm not going to ask you guys to stay if you don't want to.
Well, that's up to them. I'm making
in
my
terms of
descent.
in terms of equipment, I mean, I can hook them up at least when you get here. I can hook you up with some basic stuff, but I mean, you guys did some pretty specialized stuff, and I don't know how well I can get that for you, at least in the short term.
Yeah,
Anything is
hell
better
yeah.
than what we have now, and most of what we need is to be healed up.
Oh yeah, they look bad. They look very bad.
We look bad.
No, I can be done. Let's see. A few hours after the whole shootout thing was on the news, we were getting a bunch of calls from Armala to see if you could find where you were. So you probably want to go let her know that you're alive.
All right. Clay's gonna reach for his data pad and just toss it over to Nereid.
Okay. Call Armala.
You're gonna what?
Call Armala. But until after you guys chat with Tara and stuff.
Okay. Anything else? Anything anyone else wants to say with Tara?
Nope. I'm good.
Aaron? Aaron is muted.
You're alive back there, Specs.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're making our way to you now. Starting my descent, landing procedures, what have you. Clear space for me.
All right. See you soon.
Yeah, over and out.
Okay, Miriam's gonna call him.
Okay. It rings, I guess. Is that the right word? I guess in this case, it feels weird to say rings, but whatever. For a while.
Oh boy.
But then it picks up. Hello, Nereid Ashrays.
Oh, fuck off. Yes.
How the fuck you know that? That was my data pad. He's gonna yell back.
What did you say?
He's gonna yell back. How the fuck you know that? That's my data pad.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Planets are gone to shit. Damn, it ain't what my daddy grew up on.
I'll be honest, I did not expect you all to escape so easily.
You know, honestly, I didn't expect it either. You gotta have something planned if you kept us alive for some reason.
Don't listen to her. We totally expected it. We lulled you into a false sense of security by getting captured. Now we have you exactly where we want you. Now that you know this, tell us your plan.
Youngblood, y'all
Okay.
are naked on the ship of a gun for hire. I wouldn't be talking
We
big if I were
have
I
you.
him
didn't realize I
where
had
we
this call
want
on
him.
speaker!
Oh.
I just imagine that Clay's the kind of guy that has his volume turned like, oh, man.
He's fucking deaf.
It's like, what? Speak louder! Okay.
He has to hear it with the rifle fire.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess I'm glad that I decided, prior to you all waking up, that I was going to seek out any potential loose ends. If it makes you feel any better, Apparently, Armala put up quite the fight. And you hear a voice in the background that you don't recognize basically yell out, "Yeah, bitch almost broke my arm."
Okay. Come on, man. Weapons are at least valuable.
Are you saying that she's not valuable to you?
She's
That's a bit
valuable to
insulting.
me. I just don't see how she's valuable to you.
She's valuable to you.
What?
And
Sideways.
now,
Right.
it seems that the situation has changed, and there is something that you can give me that I would value quite a lot. A ship.
Silence is your cue, Frank.
An untraceable ship. And I know what to look for, so don't try anything.
The wrong person to ask for anything about ships.
Hmm.
I will give you back Armala if you give me an untraceable ship.
Look. God, that doesn't exist.
I will. All right, you got it. We'll give you we'll get you an untraceable ship. Just let us acquire it, and we'll be able to get back in touch, and then we'll get data pads, and we'll be in contact.
You have 1 day. Exactly.
And you have a death wish. We are not the people to fuck with, and neither is Armala. Neither is Armala's family. So, yeah, we will get you your untraceable ship. It'll, but we'll see how far you can get in it. Come on, tell them, guys. We're not the people to fuck with, right?
I say this as I mean I'm not. I literally just stare over at Eldon, who's in probably like superhero undies. So, you know, yeah, definitely not the people to fuck with right now, Eldon.
Yeah, you heard her. Tremble in fear, then despair. You have to tremble in fear and then despair. It doesn't work if you try to despair and then tremble in fear. The despair comes after the fear you see.
Literally, dude, you have
Yes.
like all the resources in the world. Is this just like some? Are you just like getting off on the idea of like sending us to do things like your lackeys?
Hmm.
I just need to know to figure out how much of a show I need to put on. You know, can't have both of us leaving this situation upset.
All I ask is that you bring an untraceable ship, and that the four of you come alone.
And we
Okay.
get our Mala back.
Yes.
Will we be getting any of our other possessions back?
Do you think you are in a position to bargain?
I mean, we're not just giving you a ship. We're literally giving you a ticket out of an entire empire that was gonna want your skin once it's all done.
Bring the ship.
I want an answer. If you're gonna shit with me, then I want to know in advance.
Maybe you'll catch me on a good day.
People like you don't have good days.
I was
You
having a
have
good day.
You have slightly less miserable days. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel the need to ruin everyone else's day. We'll bring you your goddamn ship.
Appreciated. You can call back this number to let me know when you're ready.
Gross. Yeah.
Any other insults you wish to sling my way? Or are we done for now?
No, I just.
Upset?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, horribly. I know this doesn't do anything for you. It does loads for me. Anyway, talk to you later, ass face. And she'll just hang up.
It tremble in fear, then despair. And you
Eldon.
better not lay a hand on Armala. You better not be hurt in any way when we get back, or when we trade you your ship.
Well, Armando broke someone's skull in for me.
All right. Okay, bye. Yeah. I advocate that we hang up with him and get over to the military base so that we may heal and forearm and deal with this.
Can I have my data pad back?
Yes.
Oh yeah, sure.
You can have it back. But...
Thank you. He'll take it. And he'll smash it on the ground.
God damn it! I wanted to do that, you fuck!
Hey! That
But
was
it's
for
your
you.
property, so I wasn't gonna do that.
What?
Well, if you want to do it, I won't be mad.
I mean,
I can't have that shit being traced. Plus, that wasn't even technically mine. That was some poor bastard's data pad that I lifted off and I took him in.
Oh,
That's
You get
that's the best part about being a bounty hunter, you see. Any person you take in, they forfeit their possessions to the government, and I guess I work as the government official. I got stuff.
call it a finder's
I
fee.
guess. Damn. Hey, wait.
Exactly.
If you have stuff, remember we just wait. Do you have like a cache of stuff that we can just arm up with right now and go get our Mala back?
We'd have to call the guy and tell him we have a ship. We don't know where he is.
Oh yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. Let's get back to the military base. Heal up.
Is it really a
You
good
upset,
idea to
you
be
fucking ass. The goddamn gall was.
But is it really the wise idea to be trying to bargain with Argus, trying to start a civil war against?
Look, I just don't want to. I already plan to be disappointed. I just want to know how disappointed I'm gonna be. I wasn't trying to bargain with him. I was literally just asking if it was just going to be Armala or if it was going to be Armala and other things. Even if he said no, I at least would have been okay just knowing the full-on answer.
5 days.
5 days for creature, 1 day for the trade.
I don't think we should give him the ship.
I don't think so
Okay.
either.
No. If we
What?
give him the ship, he leaves with all of our stuff.
But Armala.
Well, I mean, he leaves, then good riddance. We don't want him here anyway.
But he seemed like the kind of guy you want dead. Not out of your
Oh,
hair.
absolutely. Well, I mean, it seems like it right now.
Hell
Yeah, we need him dead without
Well-
him harming Armala in the
Well-
process.
Yeah, well, captured. I don't know necessarily dead.
Hey.
Mm.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, he could kind of worm his way out.
That you ask me. That type of hostage is really the type of hostage you want to keep around for leverage. Kill him, you got nothing. Oh, so I've been told.
Well, yeah, but I mean, really, he's the guy that we would want leverage against. So, like, if we capture him, we don't have any leverage on anybody else.
What about that son of his? Grumpy fuck.
I have a feeling we'd be setting him free by capturing or killing Argus.
Well, I mean, what if what if you took a counter hostage? The grumpy son.
Oh,
I mean, if it took. Forget his name.
Clarn, I don't think that Clarn would buy us very much with his father.
Well,
I agree with Eldon.
I don't think he
So-
keeps anything that he can't afford to cut loose.
Yeah.
Even his balls.
Yeah, even those.
Eject.
No. Alright, let's get to the fucking army base already.
We're here. We landed 5 minutes ago. You were talking with him.
Oh shit! All right,
No,
well,
I
let's
thought
go.
this was when we were still in the air.
Oh. Well, I don't know what time works. Either way, we're here.
Don't know what time works. Okay.
Hey, I get paid a decent amount. You don't think I'm gonna put autopilot on my ship?
That's
Fair
true.
enough.
Okay. All right.
Alright,
so
let's go.
all right. Let's go get
Right.
healed. Then we'll go get weapons. And we'll
All right.
touch base from there.
Thanks for flying Air Clay.
Oh, thanks, Clay. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
I ain't leaving. I'm going with you guys. It's gonna be some fun.
For sure. Chad's happy to see you. He just, he just doesn't know how to show it.
They always like that. You do realize you don't got your helmet on. No one can see your. People can see your stone face. That's okay. Just ignore me. It's your brother, after all.
Cold as ice.
Do you ever shut up? Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Here,
cold.
1 second. Where's Clay? There he is. Doop. All right. I will move you to military base map.
Hey, military base
Bro-
map.
Okay. As you land, and you kind of, to get off and start hitting the base, of course, you see a lot of running around, a lot of activity of people moving stuff all over the place, which, that makes sense.
Okay.
But so who/where are you specifically going to first?
Oh, I think we should go see um Zol's Zol is it Zaret? Zol's brother? He's a doctor, right? So he should be able to heal us.
don't
I'll
actually
say
remember.
I will say that
Oh.
like you can just do like standard healing and you can get to full heal. You can the healing is not a challenge. You could just kind of do that. So
All right, so let's kind of just do that, and then
We just go find Hera.
we could go find Hera, or we could just load up ourselves and. Yeah, you know what? All right, so okay, so we Hera is one option, or we could just kind of stock up on our own. What do you guys? If we're gonna try and steal a ship, that might be the better way to go. What do you guys think?
Hera can keep us outfitted.
Okay.
Let's go to Hera because
Yeah.
she also might want to know what Argus wants. So.
Mhm.
And maybe give us some reinforcements as we blast him to oblivion.
Always good.
okay, so you're going to Hera.
Yes. Going to Hera.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you can all head over to sort of the admin area over here. And yeah, you see Hera. It's all gonna be there. You know what? I don't know. Let me flip a coin. Okay, Zol's not gonna be there.
Okay.
And
Where's Zol?
again, Hera's definitely kind of, doing the admin work, so to speak, and then sees you all come in and says, "Okay, you're here. You got
Yeah.
here. We can get you all looked up, patched up in a bit. And you want? I guess what? Assume you want at least some equipment, or
Some equipment
what?
would be great.
Okay.
Just give me the standard loadout. I'll be fine.
Okay. Wait. So, what's your plan?
Don't know, given that Argus has stolen something quite valuable in the name of he fucking has Armala and is holding her hostage.
And
Sure.
well, what did he say? Hostage for what?
He wants an untraceable spaceship.
Mm-hmm. And then we're supposed to deliver it to him in a day, just the four of us. In exchange, we get him in exchange. We get that in exchange for give him that in exchange for Armala.
Hmm. Well, we can do that. We can give you a ship that is untraceable.
Cool.
But
Maybe we can get some of the demo teams to rig it up. You can have a ship.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from what we know about him, he would probably see that stuff. He would probably know
Yeah.
what to look for.
Mm-hmm.
He even said as much over the phone that he'd know what to.
Yeah.
And
What if?
I mean, I assume you said he told you to come, just the four of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he threatened a bit ago. He threatened that he could track the location of any, active military members. So I don't really know. I mean, obviously, I'm sure you'd want some backup, but I don't know who we have that wouldn't just pose a further problem. I'm sure as soon as he sees anything resembling like a military squad come approaching on him, then,
Mm-hmm.
to put it nicely, the deal would be off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless, I don't know, some people you know that aren't military that could help you. Also, there's of course the fact that we hate to pull this line, but we're a little bit busy right now.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Not saying that this isn't important, it is, but Anna, did you have a thought?
I'm just going through the people in my head that may or may not be military. Perhaps, and Anna's just talking to the rest of her party out loud. Perhaps Katra and Adora might be here.
They still. Oh, wait, no.
Aren't they
Actually, no.
military?
Yeah, aren't they still military?
They're contracted. I'm not sure about if he would be able to detect them or not.
Yeah, kind of risky. Yeah.
What about Candela?
Did she stay here? That would be a good choice if she's around.
Well, we don't have a Candela in our military.
Wasn't she rooming with Falabi or something like that?
He's military.
No, she. I forget where she went actually.
We just like dropped her off in the middle somewhere.
Well, maybe we might be able to contact her once we get data pad or something. This one over here broke his.
Well, we can get you at least some basic models for now.
I just have a question for everyone, including you, General.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this Argus? Why are we allowing him to bully us? We, the glorious Empire, who held the line not once, not twice, but thrice, at Uran Batok, who laid waste to the Skutam Empire, Why are we letting him bully us?
Well, at this current moment, he has our friend taken hostage. But
Yes,
so
he does.
you vote for infiltration?
If it wasn't high profile, I'd suggest turning his building to glass. But then, of course,
Yeah.
you'd turn the surrounding areas to glass, but
Mm,
in a few days, the entirety of the whole planet is going to be turned to glass.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that, at least.
We have
Yeah,
5
that-
days.
Doesn't answer the original question. Who the fuck is this guy?
We honestly don't really know. He came from Ku and set up, some sort of businesses, but we don't really have a way. We don't really, the public doesn't really like it if we happen to have records of every set of business transactions, private ones. That was regulated out of the military a while ago. So we don't really know what he's been up to. I mean, and to be honest, it's not like he just kind of was doing just he never stuck out in any way until, well, all this.
Until now, when he has seized 4 Imperial war heroes with impunity.
Yeah. I mean, look, he's obviously up to something, and I would want to not have him be a problem, but
right.
the only thing we know about where he would be is, well, that building, and it's right in the middle of the commercial district, so I don't really know what to tell you. If you can think of something and come up with something that makes sense, that I'm willing to help, but
He has our model. He has our stuff. He wants a ship. Quite frankly, I don't think he should be allowed to leave this planet alive.
Hmm.
if you think you can kill him without hurting Armala,
Well, I mean, we have a decent layout of the. Well, we just assume that he's still in the in his business building. We might have a better. So we can either storm that, or we have better luck if we try to give him a ship, then take him while he's there.
I agree with the latter plan. He said he wanted a ship. He didn't say where.
That's true.
well, I imagine that would be part of the deal once you let him know you have it. He's not just going to tell you where he is immediately.
He can come to us. If
We-
he wants a
Like, hey,
ship
Yeah,
so
I mean,
bad.
we're the one
Um,
transporting a huge ship. He's probably more mobile. He would be more mobile, only having to transport our mala.
Sorry, go on yours.
2 things. One, I really didn't want to do because I don't know where she is right now. She's on Zelenia. Maybe she could help. I mean, maybe you can drag Sudoku back into it and use her for something. The other thing I was thinking though is I've heard that in the cases of untrackable ships, he'd probably look for, for things that we put in the ship to, like, you know, to find it, right? Any tracking chips or bombs or anything like that. Well, I mean, I was reading in one of Eldon's old ship manual thingamajiggers about ways that people have thought of tracking untrackable ships. Well, maybe you can't track where it is. You could definitely track where it's not. Ships with that much heavy cloaking usually kind of leave a sort of null space in any kind of tracking. Much harder to notice than, like, a tracking beacon.
That is very true. So hey, it is untraceable.
Don't know if the
Yeah,
technology we have is anywhere near that. Have anyone who can put something like that together. I mean, that way we give him the ship. We haven't technically broken the rules of the trade, but we could
it's
still
nothing he
follow
can
him.
detect because it is the cloaking device is fully functional. Because we're not really, I don't think we're changing that. We're not like we're giving him something that we're just reading it different. We would just be reading it differently.
That's possible.
Possibly. Though I was thinking more along the lines of the brute force approach.
Well, we already saw where brute force got us. As much
Yeah.
as I'd like to break some skulls at this very moment.
Hmm.
I think that's what's got me the most enraged, is just we couldn't just pummel our way through it like we normally do.
Right.
Well, when I say brute force, I don't mean the standard way that we try to do it.
I mean, I'm just saying, if it comes down to we can't figure out a way to get the rat to come scurrying out of his hole beforehand,
Well, he needs a ship to get out of here, and he needs to
Mhm.
come to us with the ship. It's not if he's expecting us to bring it to his estates, then he's not as smart as he think he is.
Mm-hmm.
We can establish the meeting point away from town. Never mind, there's no wilderness. It's a big city. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And like an open, like we
Like
could
an
say
open
there's
plaza.
like an abandoned, yeah, an open plaza, abandoned spaceport, something like that. There's
Something, yes.
uh,
Have him there.
all the
Whoa.
land is taken up by a city, but hey,
Well, what better
like
way
there's
to
still open.
have... Oh, yes. Well, what better way to have a back alley deal than away from prying eyes? Certainly he can
Yeah,
understand that.
sure.
And maybe rig the ship to explode just for theatrics' sake. You can have a ship,
Uh,
but it's not like he'll know that the explosives are going to be on there until he's actually on there.
he
So
said
we draw him.
I mean, the
he said
problem
he would
is,
be able to check. So I say, because I thought of that too. Good plan.
He'll be
So,
yeah, I
able
but
to
think that
check.
was the first thing he said, is if he's gonna, if we're planning, some nice fireworks for his departure, I'm pretty sure it's the first thing he's gonna be looking for.
And how will he be able to look for these things if he's not on the ship itself?
I mean, it's not like the army itself doesn't have ways to detect explosives if they're have their ships parked behind enemy lines.
right, so it's how like heat vision or X-ray machines, something like that.
But the point is, it's not going to blow up on takeoff. It's going to blow up during the exchange. Like I said, I'd rather he not leave this planet alive. And then once
Oh.
that ship fireworks go off, certainly he's not immune to destruction.
Sure.
Guns, guns, guns from there. And we kill him properly this time. And that bitch she has with him, because we know she's gonna be there.
Yeah, well, and probably that android fucker too. But with us at full health and Nereid back and you there, Clay, we could take him.
And what about Candela and Katra and Adora? And anyone else we can find to help us? I'm totally not looking at the character sheet lists.
Yeah, but no, that's a
And
no. We
Daron.
yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, we could see how we can Yeah, I mean, we're all gonna be gathered.
In double trouble.
Yeah. Oh no. We got gathered together anyway. To
Well, given that Double Trouble has, according to his words, pretty much destroyed entire governments, I feel like he wouldn't be a bad member to have on the team against someone who is intent on destroying a whole government. But maybe we're a little too late on that one.
your logic makes too much sense.
You don't need to control a weapon. You just need to know how to point it in the right direction, which I guess would be fall under the definition of control, but whatever. So literally, we've just talked in a circle. I'm not sure what to do.
Like I said, I would rather he not leave this planet alive. But
I have an idea, but it probably won't work.
by all means.
In my kind of while I was trying to heal myself faster after I came back, I figured out that I have the ability to sort of focus whatever this new power I have into sort of a concentrated burst of will. I could
Cool.
make something happen if I really, really wanted it to, and if
Yeah.
if the planets were to align, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm thinking divine intervention. But first of all, I'd need to know what to ask, and second of all, I would need it to actually succeed.
Yeah, because let me check how this works, because I didn't think
But if
about
it
this.
did succeed,
Because let me just double check here. We have
over for you, hoes.
Okay, divine intervention. You can call on your deity, quote unquote, to intervene on your behalf when your need is great. Imploring your deity's aids requires you to use an action, describe the assistance you seek, and roll a d100. If you roll a number equal to or lower than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention, the effect of any, and basically it's sort of kind of like it basically gives a little description. It's sort of like a wish spell. If it works, then it cannot be used for 7 days. If even if you fail, meaning like you do the roll and you still fail, you have to wait for a long rest to try it again.
Mm-hmm. 11% chance.
Yeah, 11% chance per day, and you have 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to try.
Oh
I mean, it
please,
might hurt a
I
little.
wish. I wish August would die. And lo, he's dead.
So I'm gonna just say this for the divine intervention. I'm gonna want you to be kind of specific in terms of what you want to happen.
I know. That's the other problem is I'm trying to think of like how to be as specific as possible. So you guys keep talking while I think.
Okay, so I guess right now we're kind of leaning towards like proceeding with the handoff of Armala for the ship. Like we're basically not gonna do storm his location. That's what we're thinking right now.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't
Like
mind storming his location. It's just the real question is he still there?
Mm-hmm.
Also, like how to do it without everyone getting everybody all riled up about it.
Yeah.
The surrounding bystanders.
So I guess if we do the trade and like once our mala is in our hands, then we either somehow had that ship either explode or we shoot it out of the sky or something. Like there will be a battle probably between who he brought and who we had. I'm wondering if like what exactly he did to get the K-86 on his side. Because it sounded like that android, it was basically the K-86's creation, right? So was he funding them the entire time?
The K86 fairly neutral. Like they'll kind of just make things for whoever pays them, or whoever like provides things for them.
Yeah, so if that was the case, like that android, was it like what allows him to control that android? It didn't have sentience on its own. It seemed like maybe he just had access codes or something. Basically, it seems like it's possible to either nullify that in some way or, you know, get it to either turn off or fight on our side. I'm not sure.
I can provide at least a little bit of clarity about that. It seems he was somehow able to install some sort of program while it was being manufactured, and that program allowed him to overwrite any of our controls. Unfortunately, after that fight where it came to attack you, he's had it overwritten, and we have been unable to do anything to reach it at all.
Ah, so it sounded like he subverted, like he basically went behind the wishes if the K-86 had wishes. Like that wasn't part of the original plan for what the K-86 wanted to create.
As far as we know, the K-86 did not do this on purpose.
And this August guy, he's just allowed to do that?
I mean, no, but...
Well, yeah, but in some way
you
he was
know,
planting the software
anything's allowed if you
into...
don't get caught.
Yeah.
And he didn't until, well, just a bit ago.
Wait, how do you know? I'm assuming this is Hera. Like, how do you know that he planted the software?
Because it was following his commands during your
Okay.
encounter.
Well, I'm just wondering. Anna's now turning towards the rest of the party. The only people that were at the K-86's location, didn't you, Eldon? You said you saw some other individual that was like roaming around on the cameras, like the penguin person.
Yeah, I did. And they wouldn't tell me what exactly it was like what they were sent there to retrieve.
Was it retrieving or was it
Stealing?
or, uploading the virus or software?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Because either he was able to get that software uploaded onto the Android while it was being manufactured, but to do that, I mean, there's all these K-86s in the location. It seemed like it was guarded pretty well, although we know that at least one individual was able to sneak past everything. Or it seems harder to imagine that the software was like uploaded remotely.
Yeah,
That seems more
I agree.
difficult. Okay.
Real.
Wait, Valon, last time when we basically we had Argus in a net, and then he was like calling to basically bring in the android. Was he like muttering? Like basically he was muttering something. Was he muttering? Did it like were we able to see if he was muttering on a phone or something?
You couldn't tell.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
This is Hera. From what I understand
Mm-hmm.
about how this thing has worked, if you try to do something to Argus, he'll have that android on you as soon as
Mm-hmm.
possible. In fact, he probably would have it right next to him regardless at this point.
Yeah, it seems like at this meeting, he's probably bringing that android, piss off, maybe Clarn. The only thing I'm thinking about is if we do the trade, how can we make sure that he doesn't get away on that ship? These things, like I'm assuming these ships are extremely sturdy, are they not? It would take
Yeah.
immense firepower to even try and bring it down.
Well, I mean, if we planted a bomb in the right place, presumably it would. We could start a chain reaction that would do it rather than trying to blow it from the inside versus trying to blow it up from the outside, where that we would have to contend with all the armor and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the meantime, do you at least want some equipment?
Yes, please.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Okay. So, let me actually check some stuff here. Let's actually start with. Let's just go down the list here. Okay. Bad gateway? What the fuck do you mean bad gateway?
Yeah, bad gateway.
Open the goddamn link.
Okay.
The portals have been closed.
What the fuck do you mean bad gateway? I literally just like clicked on this like a few recently. Oh my god. Why? I hate everything. Fuck me.
Oh.
Okay, well, cool. Guess that site's useless now.
We're having technical difficulties. We'll be
Okay.
back.
All right. I need to see I need to see proficiencies here. Okay. Start with Chad and Nereid.
Yes, I'm Chad.
Since you both started as fighters, um, so as terms of armor and weapons, you get you have proficiency in everything basically.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
but I'm gonna have it be like the normal standard list of stuff. So, you're not getting any like magical anything. So in terms of armor, okay, do you want light, medium, or heavy? Let's go from there and start from there and go from there.
Yeah, depends on if we're trying to do anything stealthy. It sounds like the four of us at least wouldn't be stealthy,
Nope.
Yeah, so Julie,
so it doesn't
Michael,
really matter.
based on your stats, what do you think? Light, medium, or heavy?
Give me heavy so I don't have to change my armor class.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
Hmm.
Yes. I mean, no.
What was my armor? Was mine? Okay, so what's... I guess mine was medium.
Oh, my dexterity is so shit.
I don't know. Again, so your options for light armor, you can have 11 plus dex or 12 plus dex. For medium, you
Ooh.
can have 12, 13, 14, or 15 plus dex, but the max is plus 2.
Yeah.
And for heavy, you can just have an AC of 14, 16, 17, or 18.
Wait, so for medium, we can go up to like 12, 13, 14, 15 plus
For medium,
dex?
it's okay. I assume you both have at least 14 in dex.
Yeah,
right.
I have 18 in dex, yeah.
Period.
Second, I have 14.
Okay. So the max you can get then. So if you want to go, okay. Wait. So Chad, you're plus 4.
Yosh.
Okay. So then, yeah, Chad, you could get 16 with light armor, 17 with medium armor, or 18 with heavy armor.
Okay.
And Nereid,
I think, yeah, I was at
Nereid, you
medium,
could
so I'll
get
stick with medium.
Nereid, you could get 14 with light armor, 17 with medium, or 18 with heavy.
I'll just do medium then.
Okay, so you can both have plus 17. Or 17 AC for now. Try to, but please don't please remember what number it was before, because presumably when/if you get your original equipment, you can go back to you can go back to what it was, and I don't want to have to remember the exact calculation of how we figured out everything before.
That's my secret, Valon. I am at my current or my past AC.
Okay, whatever. I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Because you had a standard medium chainmail or whatever.
Okay.
Before.
Chainmail.
Rogue is light armor only. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your dex mod?
Mod +5.
Okay, so you can have
Damn.
you can have 17
Okay.
AC therefore with light armor. So again, just mark that down somewhere. Don't overwrite your normal one because I don't want to forget that for later. And then, unfortunately, Anna, you wizard has nothing for armor.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing anything before.
Yeah, well, you had
no armor.
you had like a little fancy shield which I gave you.
Yeah, that
So,
no longer applies.
Yeah, so you just have what's your dex? +4, +5.
+5.
Okay, so you're just 15 then.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the armor. Okay, weapons. Presumably, let me double check something for Rogue. Okay. Okay. Eldon, I can give you the equivalent of a light crossbow, which would be 1d8 piercing plus your dex.
Right, that works.
80 foot range, long range, 320 feet.
Okay.
So again, mark that somewhere. You still would get sneak attack, so that still would be what the normal sneak attack is.
Oh.
Okay. Chad, I presume you want something a little bit more. So yeah, you can get heavy crossbow equivalent, which was a 1d10 damage.
1d. Oh, that's better than my old one.
Oh, it was? Okay.
What?
Were you just using longbow equivalent, I assume, probably?
I think so. 1d8. I'll take the heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Lol.
When you upgrade after losing your stuff.
Well, you still don't have your other shit that you have, so that was
This is
really
fair.
Okay. And then, I mean, Anna, do you want anything for a weapon?
I mean,
okay, can wizards have any
just,
weapon?
I see light crossbows
or
darts or slings. Technically,
light crossbows.
yeah,
okay.
just give me a pistol.
Okay.
I'm fine with a pistol.
Wait,
Just
okay.
in case.
Oh, actually, okay. The light crossbow is actually 1d8. It's the same thing that Elden has.
Instead of 22.
So
Woo!
yes,
Is it
Wait, what's a
1d8
22?
plus
22
like
millimeter, like
strength
a
or
tiny,
plus
tiny
dex?
baby pistol.
sorry, Aaron. Say it again.
1d8 plus dex or strength?
Dex.
Probably strength.
It's
Oh,
plus
okay.
dex. Any ranged weapon
Oh!
is plus dex.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then I myriad. I can give you. Where the fuck? Huh?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Uh, what do you want? Basically, in terms of you know, do you think like they would nearly just go for like the spear kind of thing she had before, or would you try something different?
I mean, the thing is, like, I can use a longbow if I need to. I also.
Yeah, you could also use like a lance or a glaive or like a great axe.
How much
Or a
damage is a
shotgun.
great axe do?
It's like
Yeah.
2d6 or something.
A great axe is 1d12.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm thinking a great sword.
Oh.
No,
One of them was 2d6 and one's 1d12.
Yeah, great sword is 2d6. Great axe is 1d12. You can also have a glaive, a halberd,
Damn.
or a glaive or a halberd are 1d10, but they also have reach.
Yeah, those pole arms. Damn.
So, but that said, the only ones, let's see, are any of these like thrown? I don't think so. Yeah, the only one of these that, again, if you want to have something you can throw, then you need like the trident or spear, and that's just 1d6.
Well, thing is, with the spear, I get. Because I have spear mastery as one of my first feats. So
I don't remember what that is, but okay.
it's from it's from the unearthed
Master
arcana.
spears. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
what does that do?
So it'll raise the damage from d6 to a d8 if I'm using it with one hand, or d8 to d10 if I'm using it with two. Also get a +1 attack bonus.
Okay, so that
Ooh.
would be with a spear. So
Yeah.
that would be a D10,
Ooh, wait
but
a
with a
second.
+1, I guess, because I presume you'd always probably want to use it with two hands.
Yeah.
Rearmament.
Yeah. Actually, let's see, what time is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, as part of the let's see. Oh wait, as a bonus action, your turn you can increase your reach by 5 speed. Okay. So I get reach, and then it also says you can set your spear to receive a charge. As a bonus action, choose a creature you can see with who's at least 20 feet away from you. If that creature moves within your spear's reach on the next turn, you can make a melee attack against it with your spear. If your attack hits, the target takes an extra 1d8 for one hand or 1d10 for two.
Wait,
Oh.
let me read this. Okay, hold
Has
on.
that been used in the past?
No.
No, I
This is
completely
what
didn't
happens when
realize
you
it
don't
happens.
read your stuff.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
shut the
see.
fuck up.
this is like my level 1 like low level feat that I picked that I like never. I added like all the like the +1 bonuses and all that other shit, but I didn't like read that chart.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, you can increase your reach as a bonus action. That's interesting. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, so if you want to go for that, then you can go for that.
I mean, I could do. I would like a spear, but I think I'd also like a axe because that's fun.
You want both? Okay,
Or
so
can
you
I
want,
only have one?
I'll let you take both if you want.
Okay. Okay.
So wait, you want the spear and the great axe?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so the
Oh.
spear will do whatever you need to do for the spear, and then the great axe, it's just 1d12 damage, and it uses strength.
Okay. I could just toss the generic ones in my.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We have it's 9 right now. So do you want to should we just kind of keep going until we get to a point, maybe a little bit to stop?
Yeah, I think we could keep going.
Okay. All right. Also, with all of that, I will let you all fully heal everything, long rest and everything.
Yay.
Actually, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get some water.
Do it.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't know how we want to proceed. I mean, I guess we want to make the trade, but then it's like, how exactly are we gonna not let him get away? Like, do we just let
Yeah,
him get away?
that's what's got me is like, how are we not? Like, I think that's what's I don't know, man. This whole thing has got me like super livid. But fucking
Yeah.
Let's blow him up.
God, I wish. Like the non Nereid part of me is like, fuck, man. Like, I'm so pissed at Argus. I almost don't care what happens to Armala. But the Nereid part of me is like, you can't. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Right.
Ugh,
Hmm.
that's what's really fucking.
So wait, as Nereid, like, do you have access to any spells? Or
Just
nay?
my cleric spells, yeah.
Okay. All I have are the psionic ones. So all I can really do, I think, like in that encounter, would be the dominate person.
Yeah, my other
But
thing is like almost all these involve saving.
yeah.
If you're really good at, so it's not just like a spell attack.
Right.
Okay. So
We have decided we're gonna destroy Argus. Not really.
I mean, we've decided that, we just don't know how.
Yeah.
We will kill him to death with death.
yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, basically, I need you guys to come up with a plan and figure out what you're gonna
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, do we want to try and rig it ahead of time? But then if we're caught with that, Armala's not coming back. Or do we just try and bring extra firepower with other people that are not military? And then once the trade happens and we have Armala, all of us, the 4 of us, in addition to whoever we corral together, unleash hell.
I like to unleash hell upon him.
I dig that. I mean, that's more straightforward. You're trying to figure out how we would break the ship.
The other
Yeah.
thing is like, we find people who are not military and, have them hide inside the ship. The Argus goes inside.
And then they jump Argus.
Fucking Trojan horse his ass.
Candela
worked for the
grappling
Greeks.
Argus. Yes. Oh my god. Wait, yeah, Candela, doesn't she have, was it a snake or I forget what she had,
Yeah,
but
she's
she had
got
something.
Phlegathon or whatever his name is.
Yeah, so that can literally tie up Argus.
And burn him.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
she's a druid. She's got pass without it. She's hopefully got pass without it.
Let me look. No.
Ranger has it. Hopefully, Druid has it.
I mean, she can have it.
I think
Okay,
she should
well,
have
this
it.
is happening tomorrow, so
Do druids
hopefully
prepare
she learns
spells?
it.
I don't.
I don't
Yes,
remember.
she goes.
Yeah, why don't we just get all of our friends from the cruise who are interested? So,
Okay, yeah. So let's go down.
Sounds good to
Okay,
me.
so we're good with. Yeah, I don't think we should rig it because there's too much of a risk of us not even getting our model in the first place. So let's think about who we can actually bring along. I actually really like the idea of like not even having the people that we bring along hide off to the side, but maybe they could hide inside the ship. That's pretty good.
Ooh, okay.
Well, like
And
that's
then
what
we
you
ready
said.
to blow up.
I didn't say that. Well,
Yeah.
depending.
I need to look
Depending
at
if Double Trouble's one of the people. But anyways. Okay, so I'm going down the list. Okay, so I mean, yeah. Hera, Zal, Clarin, Armala, Kershaw, Drawley's drone, Daron, Randy, the Penguins, Argus. Yeah, so I guess Adora and Catra. Like, I honestly didn't even remember
really
what
wish
they were.
we had somebody who could like cast
Contractors.
non-detection. That would be so good.
I have an even better idea.
Yeah.
If they can cast it, that means if he like does a scan for like maybe they have people hiding in the ship, like gotta find it.
Wait. Oh, okay. I was maybe Kalabi has that, and we can do that before. Like Kalabi doesn't show up because he's affiliated with the military, but he could possibly cast it before we head out. If he has it, I don't know if he has it.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully he'd have it. And then yeah, the duration
Yeah.
is 8 hours. So
Yeah, I just saw that. I was like, ooh.
Yeah,
But wait,
okay, let
so
me look
yeah,
at
going-
non-detection because I don't know about this one. So let me look at it.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good.
I've
Anna
seen it on like several.
never picked it up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've always seen it. I've just never like. It's one of those spells where it's like you'd have to need it very specifically.
Yeah. For like, yeah, a more RP moment. Okay, yeah, so Adora Catra, difficult, like they're more risky, they're contractors. Shayera's a no-go. Candela is a yes if we can find her. Zane is gonna be dead weight. Aja.
You say dead
we-
weight. I say bait.
Who said that?
We don't
Chad?
need bait.
No, not even Clay
hold it.
or Chad. Just I appear in the game to say that.
The ones looking from afar say have spoken. Okay.
Right.
What can Aja do? Did we really see Aja's abilities at all
She can be
in
weird.
the cruise? Well, okay, yeah. She like knew stuff about people, but in
Obviously, she
combat-
was in combat. Like I know she had like certain plant powers, like the way she was able to like kind of catapult
I
Myriad
wonder-
over the barrier. And she was
I
like
won-
able to do other
yeah.
stuff too.
I wonder if there's one that's like entangle from the ground. So like even if he tries to get off the ship, it's rooted or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm also like, maybe we could have Sudoku come back. She can make tentacles too.
Right. Well, is Sudoku military or not?
She is. I think she's on the same rank as us, where she's like, not basically.
Right. Okay. Yeah. True.
Or just double trouble and see what the fuck he does. Because I'd be a little pussy.
Lol.
But we don't need bait.
Idiot.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Okay. Yeah. So Kalavi can't do stuff actively, but could buff us in advance potentially. Lola and Lena, no. K86, too far away. Yeah, like, yeah. Vesper is indisposed. Vanita and Flavia are in another dimension. Harapon Ricky, no.
He will be the one to save us.
Ray is in another dimension. Karna
Who's Ray?
Azada is probably in another dimension.
Oh, they're from
yeah.
they're from the Walmart.
She's still in
Yeah.
the Walmart. She sacrificed
Grundle.
herself to the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Grundle's away. Zeret's military. Entrapped is
Grundle
military.
Just the idea that you're even considering using Grundle is fucking hilarious to me. I'm sorry.
Grundle
I'm
need
just
revenge.
going down the list.
He's
but
like an
yeah,
interdimensional being. Like, come on.
Grundle's secretly level 30.
you never know.
What is level 30? Is it just like
The
more?
Tarrasque.
Durant?
What was it? Avatar of Bahamut or whatever.
Oh yeah, the
if
aspect
he's
of
on that
Bahamut,
level.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, Emily, I think that's someone's drone. Zubat's dead. Zash is military, I think.
Wait, yeah, Moss Vespa.
Tulip, I think, is military. Tristana,
Yeah,
Poppy, Lulu.
I think the
Yeah.
C team is all military.
Wait,
I didn't mean for that to sound condescending, but they're just kind of like, the third group of people that we use even less than.
yeah. Wait, S67K0. Okay, but he has no combat prowess.
You gave
Yes,
him
I
like a
thought that
gun
little-
once.
Huh?
I thought the little
Yeah.
party on like Kofaria kind of proved that we should not
Yeah.
have him anywhere near a battlefield
Wait,
or in a
but
cave
true.
or in
Yeah.
wilderness or near us.
Wait, why is he level 14? The fuck?
S67K0?
Yeah.
He's level
Wait.
14 and has 20 health.
Yeah. Like, what is that?
He- He
Why
has
did I make
20
this?
intelligence, 20 wisdom, and 1 charisma.
Yeah. I
One
think I just made it level 14 just so the proficiency was +5.
I was gonna. It's
Interesting.
basically
Yeah.
like a weak ass Pokemon. You like level up for a Nuzlocke. That's the only way they'll survive.
This is his
Mhm.
intimidation. He's not threatening whatsoever.
Oh, that was a disgusting intimidation. Okay, and then the last one on the list is like Jizen, who was our tour guide in Lorekesh.
Lockish.
But I don't remember them doing a lot. So I feel like our best bet is Candela and Aja, and like if we can get Sudoku, and then see if we can get a buff from Kalavi. I
Okay.
think that's what we can go for.
Well, it
After
was
going
nice.
through this list.
Like that seems good to me. Putting good characters on the ground, but not like we don't need a total army, but just some backup would be helpful.
It was
Yeah,
nice
because if
playing with
any
you
of them
lads.
are right, if any of them are noticed, then
Hmm
like we don't get our mala. So
hmm
we only need to bring enough so that we still are hidden. Because the more that we bring, the higher the chance of a fuck up.
I mean, they're gonna be inside the ship.
Okay, so
We're
we gotta
gonna
find
be,
Candela.
Huh?
How we gonna do that?
Oh yeah, we have to find a way to get in contact with Candela.
Okay, but any of the people on the cruise would have their contact info. So in character, Anna might say, so like we don't have our thing, like we don't have our data beds. Who was on the cruise with us?
Well, you're forgetting about me.
Well,
Oh yeah,
oh,
we could never
wait.
forget about you, Clay.
See, the thing is, when he
Oh
said
wait, yeah.
4 of us, I thought I don't know why.
Oh yeah, that was really weird. Also, I started looking down the list. I started right below Clay with Hera. So sorry.
It's okay.
Well,
Wait a
like,
minute. Never mind.
he
Never
could
mind.
be. Okay.
I don't have a data pad. Remember, I smashed it.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, that was a really smart idea.
Hey, in my defense, God,
Hmm?
I don't want that creep tracking us no more.
It's fair. Yeah, if they were listening in on this conversation, then the goose would already be cooked. But in terms of who was on the cruise, I mean, Sudoku was on the cruise.
hmm
Now we're gonna contact her.
Nothing right.
Hera.
I can try, although she's not very responsive sometimes. Seems to be sort of off in her own world.
Well, ain't we
Yeah.
all?
Well, let's bring her back to Zelinia.
Her world is particularly distracting.
Mm.
Yeah, that.
All right. Okay, so you want me to contact Sudoku? Or, well, try to?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to Candela.
Okay, I guess. Hera will try to contact Sudoku.
Okay.
Sudoku?
You roll a think with Sudoku. What do you do today with Sudoku? That's a encouraging number.
Oh.
Okay. It takes a little bit, but Sudoku finally answers the phone. Hello?
Sudoku?
Yeah, let me catch my breath a second. Hi, Hera!
Sudoku, where are you?
Oh, just ready to catch a ship. I was gonna come back to Zelinia because I heard some stuff was happening.
Oh.
You want to... okay. Can you forward the... wait, hold on. Pause right now, because I'm blanking. DM talking. What specifically do you want to contact Sudoku for? To get her to come
We
here
at
to
least
be part
needed
of the
them
group?
Yeah, we at least needed the contact info for Candela and Aja.
Okay.
But if they also are able to come along, that'd be cool too.
Well, also we have Candela's contact info already because she rolled with us for a couple missions.
You don't
I mean,
have
yeah,
your
but your
stuff.
data
But we don't have her data pad.
Oh shit! Right. Okay.
And who
Okay.
remembers phone numbers anymore?
Yeah.
True.
So, okay. So, here we'll say, all right, and when do you think you'll be arriving?
A couple of hours, I think.
Ooh.
I mean, I got an express ship over here. I know there's lots of places that are leaving, or a lot of people that are leaving Zelinia, but I know that lots of shuttle companies are coming to the planet so they can get more people off.
Yeah, their Emperor did put out some feelers for that. Okay, yes, anyway. All right. Well, once you arrive, please make your way uh, to my department as soon as possible.
Okay.
In addition, could you please send me contact information for apparently people, Candela and Aja?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll be seeing you soon.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit.
Your
Double
friends
trouble,
will be
get back
waiting
here.
here.
The yellow line is for your safety and the safety of others. And then
Whoa.
she'll hang up.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, we don't need a
Our hero,
casualty
ladies and
en
gentlemen.
route.
What?
Yes.
Cat's all about safety, so is Sudoku.
Oh my god.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, except for the time that Coolcat ran across the street with it looking both ways. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh, hush. She's better than.
Actually, what's really funny is he later like edited a scene where he does look in both ways for running across the street. He edited that and re-released it later
What a fraud.
after people called him out on it. Anyway,
Like Cool Cat's like a YouTube video series or
It's
something.
like a straight to DVD sort of
just
low budget.
Whoa.
just
Just
Okay.
look it up. You'll find out.
Okay.
If you want the specific name, it's Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
Okay. Thank you.
It's
I-
it's a treat.
What a high quality and amazing video that I will never watch.
Yep.
I will now make it my life's goal to get blocked by Colecat on Twitter.
Who?
But yes, there is a Colecat Twitter. Anyway,
Oh no.
what the fuck was I gonna say? Okay, yeah. After a bit, Hera will also issue.
So-
She'll have also like issued all of you like sort of temporary kind of replacement data pads, and so she
yes,
will.
drug dealer pads.
Yeah, sure. And so she will also forward each to you once Sudoku does it. The contact info for Cadella and Aja.
Yeah. So
Alrighty.
she'll like have Aja's name spelled incorrectly, of course, with like a leaf next to it, but like without knowing what it is, she'll put like a weed leaf next to it. And then I don't know, for Candela, she'll just put Candela and then like girl emoji and then like a bunch of fire emojis.
This is
Yeah.
what was sent to me.
Wait, so like, does she? Is that? Are the emojis in her message, or are they?
No,
how
they're
she
they're
has-
like part of the contact name.
Absolutely. Okay, that's awesome. Well, I mean, I suppose we should be grateful that she even had the contact name at all.
Okay, wait, sorry, say it again. You're contacting Candela?
Yeah, I'm contacting Candela. Well, send a message first. Like, yo, comma, Candela, period. It's Elden, period. Like a new, temporary new data pad. Going to call you. Send. Wait. Wait to see red and then call. Do 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 do
Okay.
do 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 do.
She'll say, hi, Eldon. Everything okay?
Not really. You on Zelenia right now?
Yeah, I was about to leave, but yeah, still here now.
That is wise. If you can manage to stay for just another day or so, we have we have a situation that we could use some backup on. And here's a score. He will tell her, all of that to do with like the latest and the greatest with Argus, and say that we need backup to take him down. And if you don't want to, totally understandable. You should get on that ship. That is the absolute logical and safe move. But if you're willing and able, we'd appreciate the help.
Well, you certainly got yourself in a mess, didn't you?
Oh, don't we always?
It's kind of
This
familiar.
time we're in it with our pants down, though.
Well, you guys all helped me, so it's not like it's not like the last ship's leaving today, right?
Nope. No, they'll
It's
be
not like
coming and going.
not like I even really know where to go anyway. But yeah, okay, sure.
All right.
Where do you want me to be?
Military, military barracks. We'll meet you in the mess hall.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure, I'll figure it. I'll get there.
Or just as far as I'll let you in. Just tell them you're coming to see the independent contractors for the Emperor. So, cool. See you there. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's two people, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna call Aja?
Does anyone even know Asha?
I only really I never even had a one-on-one conversation with her.
Me neither.
Myriad will call her.
Cool.
Yeah. They had him.
Okay.
Yeah, Myriad will just like dial up Aja and
Hello.
hi, Hey, Aja, it's Nereid. I don't know if you remember me from the cruise.
I do.
Oh, good. So I, my team and I are contracted with the Zolinian military, and we have a job that we need extra help with. And I know you've got some talents, but I also don't know if you're quite into, you know, combat readiness. So I guess we're just feeling out people and see if anyone's willing to help us on a bit of a stealth mission. If you are, that's great. If you're not, I totally understand because things are going pear shaped over here.
Well, it depends on what you would need me to do.
Well, you remember Armala, right?
Yes.
Well, she was kidnapped by somebody who really doesn't like me or my friends. Our plan is, and he's demanding something from us, a ship to be precise. Our plan is to have half our team hiding in the ship to go catch this guy and get Armala back, and the other half to kind of, pincer him and make sure he doesn't get away. That's kind of the basis of our plan, but we need strong people we can count on in combat. But again, I know that might not be something you're into. Just getting a feel.
Roll persuasion
Fuck.
with advantage.
My persuasion is not amazing. So.
Well, it certainly has to be better than the useless politician's intimidation.
Oh,
And it is.
damn!
Oh shit.
All right.
Persuasion's not your thing. +7, get out of here.
Say,
I never used persuasion. I didn't even realize I had the fucking thing in it.
she'll say, well, perhaps I'll hear you out at least. Where shall I meet you?
Zilinian Military District. We'll, I'll let the guys out front know that we're expecting. Or just say you're looking for the Zilinian, the contractors for the military. It's kind of us, just our team at this point.
Shall I come now?
Yeah, please. We need to have everything ready by tomorrow.
Understood.
Hey, thank you so much. Love you long time. Eventually. Awkwardly hang up.
Okay.
Yeah. One of those people that you haven't had to talk to in like several years. And then you're just like, so I kind of need you for something. Like, I'm sorry, this is the only reason I've reached out to talk to you.
Even though in reality it's been like a month at most.
Even though what?
Even though like in universe it's been like a month at most.
A lot of stuff. It feels like it has been several years.
I know, but it's just funny. Okay. Anything else from anyone?
Gathering up the troops.
Hera will say so. Shall I secure a ship?
Yeah. Please.
Yes.
We're expecting three of our show up, and maybe double trouble if he doesn't scamper away before Sudoku Dragon. I leave you.
All right. Well, call me if you need me.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks for the support, boss.
You are a gem.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay, well. What now?
We want to see if, like, when they show up, like, do they have the skills to hide inside of the ship.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
that's a
no,
good-
we still need to call Kalabi and see if he's cool helping us set up the thing.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
definitely
Alright, Anna,
Anna.
your turn to be on the phone.
More awkward conversations. Okay.
We're a bunch of people with a bunch of phone anxiety who are just like, oh.
Silently, yeah, charge into battle. No problem. Gunfights. Aw. Getting on the phone. Oh, okay. Let me just take my antacid pills and do my deep breathing exercises, and I think I can manage it.
I'm one of those people who has to like script out a phone call before I like call it. So
I have done, like full out scripting of what I'm gonna say if it's an important message.
I've done it a
But I guess
little
for this
bit,
one, yeah. Well, for this
but-
one with Kalavi, we'll just wing it.
Cool.
Man, you're all such weenies.
Okay. Okay, Hera.
Yes. Okay. Well.
All right, anyone picking up?
Oh, are you calling now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
It's
Anna.
Anna. I'm sure you heard the message from the Emperor and how it's going to be a giant shitstorm in the next few days.
Yes.
You've already made preparations to pack and leave?
Yes. Although I have to admit I am slightly curious about just the whole of this situation, but I don't want to risk my life to satisfy my curiosity.
Yeah, I imagine whoever stays on here, like whoever stays here on Zelenia, they probably a suicide mission, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, like when are you heading out? I heard there's like transports that are leaving today even, I think.
Yes. Although, well, I guess I would go back to Mendesha.
Mm-hmm.
Still weird. Did you call simply to ask my plans, or what?
Well, you know me too well. Basically, I'm also planning to leave, but before I do that, well, shit went down not too long ago. And then Anna will proceed to describe basically, she'll describe what happened with Argus being captured, and then at the end, she'll basically say, and so all of our stuff is, um, is being taken away by this Argus guy. And not only that, but he has one person that we hold dear hostage. It's Armala. In fact, she, I think, was on the cruise. You might know her.
Yes.
yeah.
He
we had an adventure.
he experienced
Actually, a
her.
couple, I think.
Yeah. Say, well, that's quite the scenario.
Yeah,
That's how you
and
build the infinity
literally,
chart.
right. The situation as it stands is we have one day and we have to give this Argus creep a trade. We give him an untrackable ship, and then he'll hand over, like, in exchange for releasing Armala from being a hostage. We were thinking about all of these other options about like whether we even want to go through with the trade, but I think the plan now is we want to go through with the trade, but we want to have basically a stealth team aboard the ship itself to take down Argus once the trade happens. But we're just seeing, like, Argus himself, this guy, he has connections all throughout the military. Apparently, I wouldn't be surprised if he has tabs on anyone who is affiliated at all with the military itself, which is why we're looking for a stealth team that is, military exclusive. I know you do some research affiliated with the military, so I don't think you can really be part of it, but we wanted to see if you had ways to like enhance the stealthiness of the stealth team.
So out of game, you want him to cast non-detection on.
If he has it, yeah, I don't even know if he has it.
Okay,
but
on
yes.
on what or who specifically? Because is it a target
It
of,
would
like,
be
one thing?
actually, yeah. I didn't see what the spell says. This says
Also,
a
think
willing
he has to
creature-
be within 10 feet, so I think he would have to join.
Well, if it lasts 8 hours,
But it
he can
lasts
do
8
it.
hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
The target can be a willing creature or a place or an object. You had target that you touch from divination magic.
Yeah, so it's a one.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah.
Well, but he could just.
It would
It's not a
be-
concentration thing, so he could just use it like twice on like multiple people.
Yeah. So I imagine it'll be the individuals that are stealthing. So yeah, Anna will say like, improve the stealthiness of the people that are aboard the stealth team. Which could be between 2 or 3 individuals.
I could try.
Yeah, but
This does
honestly,
seem
if not,
quite harrowing. I mean,
don't
you're-
worry about it.
You're basing this off of the assumption that Argus will just enter this ship on his own, right?
Yeah, presumably he wants the ship so that he can actually leave.
What if he sends someone else in
From what-
first?
yeah,
in
like,
order
from-
to, in order
From
to scope
everything
it
that
out?
we've seen from this Argus guy, he doesn't want to take the normal route of everyone else's ship. He wants to do things his own way. I wouldn't be surprised that as soon as he gets the ship, he books it out of the planet entirely.
You don't think he might send someone else in first to scope the ship out?
I mean,
Ideally, the non-detection be strong enough so that it would,
right.
you know.
That's why we're trying to make sure that whoever is on board is well hidden.
Well, so again, out of game here. Again, non-detection only prevents against divination. It's not like a stealth button. So
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume that, like, that's why I asked if
We also have Path Without a Trace.
yeah, pass
like
without
we just wanted
trace.
layers.
That's
yeah, we
more
would
of a
have
stealth
both
button.
up, like, for them going. It's not
pass without
just one.
trace is, just to make sure I don't forget anything here. It is it is concentration.
Ideally, Candela would have it.
And,
Right, but I knew Kalabi wouldn't have it anyways.
And okay, anyone within a 10-foot radius of you gains +10 to stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And
So it would have to be whoever is on board.
Yeah, and
which
they
hopefully
can't be
Candela
tracked
would have it.
except of magical means. But presumably, any sort of magical mean would be a divination thing. which
Non-detection.
Non-detection would. Okay.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay.
Like we can non-detection before they get on the ship, so that it lasts 8 hours,
Mhm.
and then whoever's on the ship, if they have Pass Without a Trace, otherwise they can just try regular stealth, I guess. If Candela has pass Without a Trace, that'd be even better. So then we're covered on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
That was the hope.
hmm Okay.
But
Well,
we don't even know if Kalabi even has that. So
he'll say. You said that this can be done tomorrow, right?
In fact, the people that we want for the stealth team aren't even here at this moment.
Well, I'll see if I can whip something up for tomorrow that may help.
Awesome.
Yeah, if you can, that'd be great.
Spell scroll or spell USB drive or something.
So basically, okay, I'm just out of game thing. He currently does not have it prepared, So he would need to
Mhm.
basically take a long rest to then change his spells to prepare.
Oh, but it's
So-
on his list. Oh yeah.
And you are lucky that Candela actually does have Pass Without Trace already prepared, which I did not plan at all. That just I
Wait,
happened to
so-
look.
Are
Cool,
druids
alright.
prepared, or are they?
Druids are
like,
prepared, but she already had it
Okay.
prepared, so she doesn't need to even wait till
Oh.
tomorrow to prepare it. Which I actually, I'll be honest, I
Okay.
didn't think she had it, but then I checked and wait, she did. So yeah,
Cool.
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't
wondering if
think
that was a druid spell.
she had
yeah,
it.
it's
It is a
either.
druid spell.
it's yeah.
Cool.
Druid or ranger, yeah.
Mhm.
hmm
Because every time we've seen it used has always been ranger.
Yeah.
Dazen.
Right. hmm
Yeah, but there's like almost all of the ranger spells are like druid spells. There's very few that are like ranger but not
Yeah.
druid.
Yeah, that makes sense
Yeah.
because it's nature magic
Yeah.
and wisdom
Yeah.
versus
I think
intelligence
like
or charisma.
I'm trying to think, is there anything that's like a ranger only spell? There's probably something, but I can't think of
My
anything.
first guess would be Hunter's Mark, but I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
sure
yeah.
if druids would have
I think
that.
that's probably correct actually.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Wait, yeah, hold on. I'm gonna specifically look at this. Ranger, but not druid spell. Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually more than I thought.
Ranger exclusive spells.
Yeah, actually,
oh, there's
wait.
a lot of arrow related spells.
Yeah, I was thinking any of like the enhancing shot sort of things would be Ranger almost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In fact, all of
There's-
them are related to arrows. Conjure
Okay.
volley, cordon of arrows, lightning arrow,
Yeah.
swift quiver.
Okay.
Something's telling me I wasn't playing Daron to its full extent.
I think
Oh.
if anything, it taught us on Wednesdays. Yeah.
Yes.
if anything, I think Aaron's campaign taught us that none of us know what the fuck we were doing.
I still think we did very well for once.
I didn't
Not
say
knowing
that,
anything.
but we didn't know what we were doing. Okay. Anyway, all right. So I feel like now is a decent place to stop because it's sort of like you kind of at least have the idea of what we're gonna do, and we're just at this point you would just
that
sort
works.
of your characters just sort of be waiting for everyone to show up, sort of. So,
Yeah.
that works.
Gotta get everyone on board. They all know the plan.
mhm.
hmm
They're all buffed appropriately.
Mhm.
And then they just gotta not fuck up the spell.
Don't fuck up.
Knowing our luck, they will.
You know
If you
what?
fuck up, you're gonna have to deal with me.
Shall I do a test roll or should I not?
No, what?
No, because
What
if it's a good roll,
good?
yeah, if it's a good
Yeah.
roll, then why waste it?
Well, okay. Do you want to
Yeah.
know what their modifiers to stealth are?
Okay, yeah, we want to know. So it's
Who is it?
Sudoku, Candela, and Aja, and maybe
Okay.
Double Trouble. I don't know if they're joining.
I don't know. Okay. Julie, do you know Sudoku's stealth mod?
Give me a sec. It's not like a pretty good stuff.
And I feel like Double Trouble actually had really good stuff. But the
Uh,
thing is, if they join, I don't know what they're gonna do.
They just take the shit for themselves.
Yeah.
They'll find something to do,
You know what? I'd
even if
rather
it's not
have
necessarily helpful to us.
yeah, I'd rather
So,
have Double Trouble take the ship instead of Argus.
oh.
Okay. Double Trouble has
Well,
a plus
okay.
10, is proficient and has a plus 10 to stealth.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty
shit.
solid.
Aja
Are
is...
we gonna do? Wait. Question. Are
Yeah.
we gonna do the average of whoever's there, or each person rolls? First, though, because then we're like, Double Trouble. You might join just because you're good at shushing other people.
Oh yeah, also they would have reliable talent, so their
Hmm.
minimum roll would be at 20.
Pretty good.
Okay. My stealth is plus.
Okay, sorry. What were the modifiers? I feel like Aj is probably
Yeah,
low.
Sudoku go. What's your stealth mod?
Sudoku's 8.
Oh, I got a 26 for stealth.
Yeah, the
Damn.
modifier is plus 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 8.
Okay. Wait, is that right? Hold on. Are you like low
I
level
mean,
or
our
something?
proficiencies now are plus 5.
Is your dex only plus 3? That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't. Yeah, but
Sudoku's-
dude, what the fuck? My dex
Sudoku's
is only...
level-
Oh wait, no,
Sudoku-
I'm looking at Nereids. Never
No, it's
mind.
because Sudoku's level 12.
Oh.
Oh,
You never changed the level number. She's still level 12 technically.
because I asked you if I should level her up, and you said not yet.
No, I said when I said to not level up, so I meant like not leveling up her like cool cat staff thing. You should still like be leveling her up level wise. Although I think you did level up her HP because I don't think a level 12 warlock should have level 113 HP. That seems a bit
Whoa!
high. So
What level are we right now?
16.
16.
Because if you just change the number, that'll move the proficiency up to +5.
Hmm.
Anyway, so Aja is not proficient, but they're +7
Oh, damn.
because jack of all trades.
Oh, nice. I see, yeah.
Candela is proficient and is +8.
Okay. So, yeah, Double Trouble is technically the best.
Mm-hmm.
So they could bring the team up just for stealth,
Yeah,
but then
okay.
when we need them the most, they're a meat shield.
Yeah, now Sudoku's +9. Okay, that makes more sense.
Nice.
Okay, so yeah, then the worst is Aja. That's still +7. So if you go by average rolls, that would be 17, 18. Sudoku would have 19, and Double Trouble would have.
I don't know how to do that average with reliable talent. That's pretty
Yeah,
awkward.
well, I mean, here you could just hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, their average is 22.75.
Specifically for Double Trouble?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, and then technically it's like 0.5. I'll just round it to 23. So 23 plus 17 plus 18 plus 19. Everyone also gets a +10. So the average roll as an average of the group with past that trace is 29.
See, the problem is, at least for Argus, he has a very real possibility of rolling that high.
Yeah, he can still roll that high.
Do you want to know what Argus's perception modifier is?
Do we want to know?
Well,
Problem is, I
by all
don't,
means.
but I should. Yeah.
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
you know what? Okay,
yeah.
then fine. I won't tell you.
Oh, okay, then I guess.
Oh,
I wonder how fucked we are.
I should probably stop the recording.